Northern California in the Cascade Mountains. This is a photo actually I made 2 weeks ago, so this is what it looks like. It has 42 antennas, like this one in the front. They're 6 meters in diameter. But because of Moore's law, if we can keep using this telescope, then within 2,000 years, we will have looked at 1 million star systems. And I think that that might be the right number for success. So I bet everybody a cup of café con leche that within 2,000 years, we will find ET. Okay? That's what I think. Now, here's the deal for you. Either within 2,000 years, you open up your newspaper, I forget that, you open up your browser, right, and you read, scientists find signal coming from ET. Either that, which will give you something to talk about at work, or you get a cup of coffee from me. So that's the deal. I think that there's a point here which I think is worth stating again, and that is if the premise of SETI, if the idea of SETI makes sense, listen for radio signals or look for flashing lights in the sky, another way we do this. If that makes sense, then success is not something that's going to take thousands of years or hundreds of years. It's not like building cathedrals in the Middle Ages. If this is going to work, it's going to work in your lifetime. Okay? And if it doesn't, it could mean that the aliens aren't out there. I don't think I personally would accept that, but it's possible. Or it means that we're doing something fundamentally wrong. There's something wrong with the hypothesis. But the point is, this doesn't take forever to find out. What will ET be like? Hollywood knows what ET will be like. ET will be like you, as these guys are. I pointed out, I guess, in the talk yesterday, that Hollywood aliens are usually very anthropomorphic. They look like you. Obviously, they don't have to look like you. Just look at some of the critters that Peter Ward was showing you. Go to the local zoo, whatever. You'll find lots and lots of aliens, if you will, not aliens, but non-Homo sapiens. And they have very much the same DNA, and they don't look like you. Right? I mean, even a pumpkin. Pumpkin. What's the word for pumpkin? I know the word for pumpkin. Carlos. Calabasa. You mean a head? It's just a head. All right. Calabasa. No, that's a calabaza. All right, never mind. Okay, calabasa. See, my Spanish is perfect. Okay. But anyhow, a pumpkin. 70% of the DNA is identical to human DNA. But I wager that your lifestyle is not the same as a pumpkin's. Unless you're out of your gourd. I don't know. Okay, so, but these guys always look like us because that makes it easy for the storytelling, right? But it doesn't mean that they'll be like us. Now, will they be carbon-based? We're carbon-based. Carbon has those 4 covalent bonds. It likes to hook up with other atoms, carbon atoms, makes complex molecules. But it isn't the only atom that'll do that. Right under carbon, you have silicon. I've heard a little bit about silicon life here. It's very popular in science fiction. But the problem is the silicon atom's a little bigger.